Hey there, friends! You probably know the Panagbenga 2023 Grand Float Parade just happened last Sunday, February 26th in Baguio City. And guess what? Today, March 1st, 2023, the winners were announced and we are thrilled to tell you all about it. Before we start this video, we want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all our viewers and subscribers who have been supporting us. We've received an overwhelming response to our videos covering the different events of the festival, and we couldn't have done it without your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, we encourage you to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Okay, one more thing before we dive into the winners. Let's have a quick look at the amazing floats that didn't compete and the ones that have already earned a place in the Hall of Fame. The Baguio City Government Float, which opened the parade, showcased the mythical phoenix rising from the pandemic, with the stunning Miss Baguio Krishna Gravides on board. And we had the Department of Tourism float that took us on a trip to the Cordilleras with a colorful display of flowers, butterflies, mushrooms, and a traditional nipa hut on a rice field. The float depicted a typical rural scene from the Cordillera Mountains, which is known for its natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. And how about the Baguio Country Club's Aladdin-themed float? They had not one but two floats with dancers and characters of Aladdin from Disney making an appearance. They even had a live performance by Ingrid Payaket, and Miss Universe Philippines 2020 Rabia Mateo was on board the float on a magic carpet of flowers. Lastly, SM City Baguio had a gorgeous Swan Lake themed float. It featured a beautiful white swan with Baguio ballet dancers performing on board. The float was adorned with colorful flowers and decorations and was truly a sight to behold. Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen 2022 Marikit Manawis, who is from Baguio, was also on board, waving to the crowd and smiling for the cameras. The entire float was designed to capture the elegance and grace of the swan, and it did so with great success. The performance by the ballet dancers added an extra layer of entertainment and enchantment to the float, making it a crowd pleaser. Are you guys excited to find out who the winners are? Well, here we go. For the small float category, in third place, we have the province of Benguet. It showcased a harvest scene with a deer and bales of harvested rice and vegetables. On board, we have an igorot in traditional costume. The float paid tribute to the hard work and dedication of farmers in Benguet, who have been a vital part of the region's economy for centuries. Second place goes to Mang Inasal, with their mouth-watering float showcasing their most popular dish, the quarter-leg chicken with only rice. And the grand prize for the small float category goes to Zaparita Garden. It was a true standout in the competition with its enchanting and whimsical design. It featured a fantasy garden with a beautiful bunny and 3 birds perched on top of the float. The float also had charming fairies on board, adding to the magical atmosphere of the display. One of the main features of the Zaparita Garden float was a well, which was adorned with flowers and plants. Wow. But wait, there's more. For the big float category, in third place, we have Saitel Philippines. The woman's head was intricately designed with each strand of hair and flower on the crown carefully crafted. The float also had a vibrant color scheme of red, yellow, white, and baby blue, and some purples, which made it stand out among the other entries. One of the unique features of the Saitel Philippines float was the world of knowledge behind the woman's head, and it was a beautiful representation of the appreciation for education and the pursuit of knowledge. The astronaut symbolizing advancement in science and technology, the owl representing wisdom and knowledge. Second place goes to Avalon Zoo. The float showcased a lively jungle scene with various animals such as a parrot, tiger, elephant, giraffe that were beautifully crafted and made, of course, with colorful flowers. The animals on the float were incredibly lifelike, and the attention to detail on each animal was impressive. And the grand prize for the big float category goes to TIEZA, or Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority float, with their Philippine tourist-themed float. It featured several iconic tourist attractions in the Philippines, including the San Juanico Bridge, the rice terraces, and tropical reef fishes. On board the float was actor turned Philippine Senator Lito Lapid. We have to give it up to all the participants who showcased their creativity and skills at the Panagbenga 2023 Grand Float Parade. This year's entries were among the best we've seen, and who wouldn't be impressed by the vibrant colors, intricate details, and imaginative designs that they've come up with. The Panagbenga Festival is truly a gem of the Philippines, attracting thousands of tourists every year. Speaking of which, don't forget the other Panagbenga activities that are coming up. Catch the Pony Boys Day on March 4th at Wright Park, where you'll see some amazing horse riding skills. And if you're a golf enthusiast, the Flower Tea Golf Classic event at the Baguio Country Club is not to be missed. Plus, the Kapamilya Caravan Variety Show on March 4 will feature Coco Martin and Lovey Poe and many other ABS-CBN stars. But wait, there's more. Session Road in Bloom is still going on, and the Market Encounter in Burnham Park is waiting for you to explore. And don't forget to visit the landscape displays if you haven't yet. And finally, the festival will conclude on March 5, Sunday, with an awards ceremony and closing ceremony at the Melvin Jones Grandstand and Football Grounds, followed by an incredible aerial fireworks display that you surely wouldn't want to miss. See you all there. If you can't make it, well, that's what we're there for. We're there to cover it for you. If you haven't seen the Panagbenga Grand Float Parade or want to experience it once again, we have two versions for you. The traditional view filmed at the top of Session Road, and a roaming camera version where you will have a different perspective of the parade. Here are the links to the two videos below.